spend hours in here and not be done looking at video games. It's here's the thing, it's a lot of stuff for anybody to look at, but I'm someone who is used to looking at a lot of games at the same time, and I'm someone who watches a lot of retro video game content, so I'm used to seeing rooms that are packed with video games, but this is on another level. Everywhere you look in here, there's a console set up playing video games, whether it's retro Donkey Kong, whether it's Kirby, whether it's Wario Land 2 or Tom and Jerry on, I'm not even sure, Super Famicom? Yeah, wall to wall, absolutely packed, unbelievably overwhelming. There's so much stuff packed into a tiny space. Oh, and that's not all. Well, first off, there's all of this over here. It's just, it goes on and on. Consoles, handhelds, and the best part, there's an upstairs. This is gorgeous. I have no idea what this is, but this Game Boy kiosk looking thing is just, oh, and I hear ghouls and goblins going on up here. Let's go check that out. Where's that playing? Something's playing ghouls and goblins and I can't figure out what it is. Just the soundtrack, I guess. More TVs. An entire section dedicated to Kirby. This place is absolute chaos. Like, it's just, Super Potato, I feel like I could spend hours in here and not be done looking at retro games. I'm not gonna leave empty-handed here at Super Potato. They have a lot of N64 games that I want, so we're gonna grab a handful of them. You know you're in trouble when all of the games that you're after are in the front-facing section of the video games. Yeah, that means you're gonna be paying up for them, and of course, there's a reason why I haven't been finding them so far in this trip, and it's because they're more expensive Japanese exclusive N64 titles. Go figure. All right, first up is this Japanese copy of Sin and Punishment. It's got a Wii U release or a Wii release, I can't remember exactly which, but it also apparently came out on the N64 in Japan. I'm not sure if this is a completely different version from that game or not. I'm assuming it is since it's an N64 release, but yeah, absolutely one of the pricier games. They even have it in this sample case because it's more expensive. So yeah, we're gonna have to go back to the cache to actually get the physical copy of this game. This is just a printed label on the actual front of the N64 cartridge, but yeah, $100 for this one. Let's hope that's a good price. Right behind that, we've got this game right here, Athena published game. This is a 3D Desimon puzzle game. Again, a sample copy because this game runs at about $30 Canadian or 3,200 yen. Don't know much about this one beyond the fact that I believe it's a puzzler or, well, it says shooting game edit down along the bottom. So I'll insert some gameplay and you can check out, yeah, whether or not this one was one worth picking up, but it's on my list. So we're grabbing these two for sure. Oh, and don't worry, there are more that are on my list. Down here, Bomberman 64. Now, if you're a fan of the N64, you probably know that Bomberman actually got a release actually got several releases on the N64 North America, including a game entitled Bomberman 64. Now, this is actually a different game from the Bomberman 64 we got in North America. This one is a 2D game on the N64, which makes it kind of unique in the Bomberman series. So, yeah, 5,400 yen for this one, but we're picking it up. And last up in the list of games we're after is this one right here, Rakuga Kids. A Japanese exclusive game on the N64 for 4,300 yen, and another sample copy because it's a pricier game on the N64, but we didn't get this one in North America, and it's definitely one that I'm after as it is playable for non-Japanese speakers, so stoked to grab up a bunch of my N64 games that were on my list. Really, really happy to make out like this at Super Potato. Alright, these are the physical copies, not the ones with the printouts. They're really, really gorgeous shape. Too cool. Awesome. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you.
Bye, have a nice day. All right, that is it from the trip to Japan. Here. That entire trip took place in 2024, September of August. That entire trip took place in August of 2024, so it's been a little while that I've been sitting on this footage, and that's not all I've been hanging on to. You might recognize this piece of luggage from a bunch of the footage in this trip game hunting in Japan. Yeah, this suitcase has been closed since I came back from Japan in 2024, and the only reason why we bought this was just to store and transport back video games in. So the next upload in this series is going to be opening this for the first time in almost a year and a half and going through every single game we picked up on that trip to Japan. There are a lot of things in this bag that I didn't even cover in the videos, so even if you did watch the entire series, there's a bunch more goodies in here that I didn't film picking up over the last series. And if you missed that series, I'll link it up top. The entire playlist for the 2024 trip to Japan is now up as of the posting of this video, and then of course we're gonna finish the whole thing off with unpacking this. Gonna get to filming that right now. I'm actually stoked to dig into that bag, and I can't wait to share with you guys everything that I picked up on that 2024 trip, and actually ended up back in Japan in 2025. So there will be a whole another series of videos, maybe not as extensive as that first round of me hunting again in Japan. Got a whole nother bag of stuff from Japan from that second trip that's gonna stay closed until we get that 2025 game hunting series in Japan up. And as you can tell, I'm in a completely new game room space. If you follow the channel at all, this doesn't look anything like my old game room. That entire game room renovation series will be posted after you see the video for this. So if you're following these videos in any kind of chronological order, or if you keep updated on the channel, this message is mainly for you folks. As soon as you see that unpacking of this luggage, the next thing you're going to see is the start of the renovating of this game room space, and I cannot wait to share that with you too. Thanks so much for sticking around, and all the likes, comments, subscribes, all that good stuff goes a long way into helping my channel grow. I appreciate it. I'll catch you on the next one.